What's up? It's your boy Cali 26 back with another one. Lego. All right, man. So check it out. This guy I'm about to talk about, man. Just to put it out there, this is a guy that has disrespected me on a numerous occasions. And when I was thinking about even making talking about him today, um, it just dawned on me, man, because and on my journey to becoming a new and better person, a positive person, lately I just been feeling like a fraud, man. Because I don't tolerate and I try to digest people that I wouldn't normally digest. So listen, man, I understand we on YouTube, but if I ain't gonna allow it in real life, in my everyday life, why would I allow it on her? Because like I said, man, I'm here to clean up the streets. I'm trying to keep it all the way 100. And I ain't finna fake or fraud like I'm this person just for the sake of my channel. But the guy I'm talking about, man, is French Dose. Now, we had a disagreement initially, and I tried to, when I thought about it, I thought I could probably, fix the situation. Because that's not what I got on her for. I understand that I was going to ruffle a couple feathers. But like I said, and I've stated it so many times, I could disagree with you and still have none but respect and love for you. But this particular guy, man, this guy making it hard. And it came to a point where it seemed like I was kissing a nigga ass. That ain't in my character. That ain't never been my character. And I be fighting with myself every day because all my life, people done told me that I'm an aggressive person. Ever since I was a little kid, they would tell me I'm aggressive. Everything about me is aggressive. My tone, how I talk to people. And, I don't really talk that much up until about 2 or 3 years ago because, when I started doing things, well, when I in my past life, when I was doing negative things, it really wasn't no need for a lot of talking. But since I done changed my life, transformed my life, trying to be a great father, a great husband, or, just a great mentor or whatever you want to call it, a positive influence, it required me to talk, to socialize, to network. So that's what I've been doing for the last couple years. And like the old saying goes, man, closed mouth don't get fed. So, I started the podcast. But normally I wouldn't tolerate this type of nonsense, but me going back and forth with myself saying I'm trying to build myself up and try to become this new me, I'm putting up with a lot of BS. So, and that's where I get to the point where I say I'm starting to feel like I was feeling like a fraud on a couple situations. I don't tolerate people that disrespect other people. I don't tolerate no kind of disrespect. I don't tolerate people lying on me or none of that. But I understand that I'm smart enough to know that this type of mindset will lead me to life behind bars or in somebody's graveyard way before my time. So I'm choosing to be smart about it. But this particular individual, man, I'm the only reason I'm speaking on it because I want to warn people like I tried to warn people a couple months ago. I told you that this guy was a walking contradiction. He don't believe in none of the things that he say, and it just don't make no sense, man. He disrespect people to the highest power, man. Like he's just a disrespectful human being. And from time to time, I try to put my feelings or our last conflicts to the side and try to approach the brother on some, humble shit. But I got to go back to my old ways. Not in all aspects of it, but I got to go back to my old ways because, like I said, I've been feeling like a fraud. I understand when I'm cleaning up the streets, I ain't gonna better keep my hands clean. And I ain't gonna be able to befriend everybody just because I want to show nothing. And I say this all the time too. I don't want to show nothing but tough love and love. But some people just ain't deserving of that type of emotion and affection. Now, how can I be? This is why I say I've been feeling like a fraud. How can I be on YouTube trying to preach to people saying, just be positive, and even when people be negative towards you, still try to give them this and that? I tell my son every day and my daughters, watch the people that you be around. If something don't feel right, you know what I'm saying, don't involve yourself. Don't trust nobody. But here I am trying to preach something totally different up on her. The shit just don't make no sense, man. Some people just don't deserve to get respect. This guy done disrespected me on the numerous accounts. And I watch people that he cool with make excuses for the shit that he do. I've always talked to my kids like they was grown because I told you I had my kids when I was a kid. So we kind of came up together. I don't tolerate none of that from my children. I don't tolerate none of that from my brothers or my sister. Nobody around me that has my number and talk to me on a daily basis, they don't talk like that. We respect each other. If things get out of hand with people out in the streets, we either address that shit right then and there. Ain't no next time we see each other, no, ain't none of that. So I just want to put that out there so y'all know where I'm coming from when I speak on this individual. Now, I watched him talk about Miss 504, disrespect her deceased son. Now, two things, man. You're not really from the street speaking on things like that the way you speak on them. You're not from the streets and you use the term, I'm outside. You 37 years old. Why are you spending so much time outside? You laid down with somebody and created a child. You not no teenager out here, you're a grown man, almost 40 years old. But you want to keep saying you outside and you created a child and you expect for that mother to let somebody that's on YouTube every day screaming, I'm outside. And you asking people to donate to your channel so you can build your channel up. Buy the things that you need to buy for your channel. I'm not knocking you only because you asking people to donate to build your channel. But you spend so much time outside. Is outside not providing you the resources to build your channel? Is outside not providing you with the resources to take care of your daughter? If it's not, I don't think you should be outside. You need to stop being outside. How you see it. Now we all go outside to go to work, to go see our relatives, whatever the case might be. We all go outside. But the way you talk about you outside, I wouldn't feel right if that was my niece and you were her father. I would tell my sister, yo, do not let my niece go around this cat. I understand he her father, but I don't want my niece in no type of danger. If he want to see his daughter, he will come over here and see his daughter. Do not let my niece leave with her father because he outside. He not at work. He not trying to go to school to get a trade or some type of education to provide for the life that he created at 35 years old. You 37 now. You say you've been locked down. You say you really been in the streets. Now I can say that it's people that I know for a fact that have been in the streets. They go to prison, they come back right back out, and they right back in the streets. But like I said, I never sugarcoat shit. I tell them same people, man, you on some bullshit. And I say it in other videos, I don't deal with them motherfuckers. I don't deal with them, and I'm honest about it. Look, I ain't engaging in that type of lifestyle. Don't call me. It's all love. You know I love you, but until you change your life, bro, you gotta stay the fuck away from me. But, in my eyes, he ain't no real man. And I know I can tell by, you know what I'm saying, looking at him, he don't feel like he a real man. I can see it in his eyes. He's sad, he's lonely. I personally feel like it's some alcohol or drug abuse somewhere in that situation. And I'm not just saying this because he disrespected me. That just speaks to the man that he is. But his activities, man, and his reactions to certain things shows something different. And he wants you to believe that he won't put his hands on a woman, but you will yell and curse women out and talk to him that bad. I'm not saying that I've never done those type of things. I'm not saying I never done those type of things, but I am saying when I done them type of things, I was immature. I didn't have my head on right. I can say that. Now you at 37, instead of trying to build a YouTube channel, man, and if you really trying to get custody or visitation rights to your daughter, I would stay off the internet. If that's your authentic self, that's the real French dose, I would stay off the internet. I really would. But if you can contain that and try to transform your channel, I would, applaud you to keep going with your channel. But if that's all you got to offer is disrespect and hatefulness and misleading this young man that's obviously going through some or lacking parental guidance, what are you doing? They see if your mother, if your baby mama don't want you to see that child, she take them clips to the judge and say, this is why I don't want him around my daughter. He's a bad influence. He drinking every day. You got shooters. Study drinking cheap liquor on camera, smoking cigarettes back to back. Your life is not all together. And I'm not saying that my life is all together, but what I'm saying is, bro, you have a problem. And I know you don't know me, you know what I'm saying? You don't care to hear that from me, but bro, you have a problem. And that's because, I'm a man coming from the streets, and though I had my issues with my kid's mother, I know how I would feel if someone was holding my child from me. So that advice right there, I'm just giving it to you real. Ain't no reason to sugarcoat it. Ain't no reason to sugarcoat it. Now, I really feel, and I've been saying this, French Dose do not have a problem with Hassan Campbell. Where he has one problem with Hassan Campbell, and that is he wants to be Hassan Campbell. He wants his position. He's taking this whole blueprint and he feels like that should be him without even working for it. He thinks it's supposed to be him without even working for it. And he's so lame, he don't even recognize real love from people that just making fun of you. I think a couple people said, man, if you really feel like your channel was popping and you really got people that rock with you, you would already have the things that you need to build up your channel. So are you telling me they coming to watch you, they support you, but they won't donate to your channel? It's either one or two things. They not donating or they donating you snorting up all the money. Or drinking all the money. Because I can almost guarantee you the mother of your child is not receiving no form of payment. And that's just real, man. I ain't really trying to throw shots at you like that, man. I'm just trying to tell you, I ain't sugarcoating shit, man. This is how I talk to motherfuckers every day. This is how I talk to them. I'm not going to sugarcoat, and I don't want them to sugarcoat me. My homeboys, they tell me straight up, you fucking up, big dog. Even when I was running the streets and they're running to one of my kids, yo, I seen such and such, man, you fucking up. Her mama said she ain't seen you in a couple months. You need people like that around. I don't even surround myself with weak people. If you're not trying to, at this day and age, man, if you not being a positive look for me, I don't want to be around you. I don't care if you my blood. If you not positive, I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? I watch your homeboy, knowledge is key. He said I listen to his little show a lot, and he had me drawn in. But then when I watch him get on the panel with you, and he see that you know what I'm saying, suffering from something, and he see that you lacking and you being disrespectful, and he didn't call you on it, it let me down. It disappointed me. Not saying that he give a fuck about disappointing me, but yeah, it let me down because I believed in, you know what I'm saying, what he was talking about. And he said he was honest. Because we trying to raise kids, man. We ain't raising no kids to kiss nobody's ass. And if you really care for somebody, you gonna tell them. You ain't gonna just tell them what they want to hear. You gonna tell them. So yeah, he let me down on that one, but if ain't nobody around you gonna tell you, the people that be on your panel, the people that's in your chat, I'll tell you, nigga, you fucking up. You're fucking up, man. Now there's a bunch of things I could say, but that ain't the intentions. That ain't my intentions why I'm talking about you now. My intentions are to let you know, since you always want to block people and disrespect people because you don't want to hear the real. And you know who to play with. You can spin it how you want to spin it and say you spend most of your time talking about these guys because these guys are such and such and such and such, but you don't speak on me because you know. But you still, know what I'm saying, and you know in real life that I'm telling the truth. I ain't doing no lying on nobody. I ain't gonna try to assassinate your currency. Everything I'm saying about you, these people can see for themselves. You do it every day, man. You're making yourself look bad. Talking about numbers. Come on, man. You have 90 to 100 people in your chat. Don't none of them support you. They don't support you. But you still brag on something that you don't even got. You brag on the support that you don't even got. Look, man. Bro, you need to get it together. You need to tighten your shit all the way up, man. Go back to the drawing board. Like I say, man, I'm still going to say that you're a star, man. I really do hope that you get all the subscribers that you know what I'm saying, that you desire. But listen, you can't do it that way. You can't do it that way, man. You're doing it all the way wrong, man. You flawed, man. Gather yourself, man, and come back. But no, I got a feeling that you're not going to do that. You don't give a fuck about what I'm trying to tell you. So I ain't going to talk about your ass no more. I just had to get off my chest, bro. I don't do the fake shit. I don't do it. Whatever I feel, I'm going to say it. So look, man, take the advice if you want to. Or shit, you can continue with the charade that you're doing, but you need to apologize to Miss 504. I understand y'all got y'all little things going on. But what you said about her son, you know what I'm saying, was fucked up, bro. That shit was fucked up, and that's the shit motherfuckers die for every day. You just don't play like that. And that's free game right there, man. You don't owe me nothing. But you owe that little girl, man, you owe her the world. So tighten up your shit, man, and I hope your channel grow if you tighten up your shit. But if you're going to be on here doing the same shit that you've been doing, I hope you stay in now, honey. Because don't no more kids, no more Y&Ds need to put their eyes on you, bro. You looking bad out here. But look, check it out. I'm going to go and get out of there, man. It's your boy, Cali 26. Till next time, peace.